Hello friends and welcome to yet another exhilarating video of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubro, and I'm quite sure you have already guessed it. Today I have the fifth part of 30 advanced English vocabulary, and that you can learn just within 6 minutes. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So the first word which we have for today is on your screen, that is ambience. Ambience is an adjective. It means atmosphere of a place. So let's see how to use this. The ambience of the new restaurant is amazing, right? That's the way you can put it. We can use two synonyms, that is vibe and aura. So up next, let's focus on the second advanced English vocabulary for today, that is trivial. Trivial means something unimportant. It is an adjective. So let's see how to put it in a sentence. Nowadays, youngsters squander time on trivial activities. So we can use two synonyms for trivial, that is, the first is trifling and second is inconsequential, right? So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the third advanced English vocabulary for today, that is mindful. As you see on your screen, it is also an adjective and it means to be aware of things, to be aware about the things that's happening, right? That's called mindful. So let's see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. Kevin is mindful of his responsibilities. That means he is well aware about his responsibility. So we can use two synonyms as you see on your screen. The first is heedful and the second is thoughtful. Okay. So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the fourth vocabulary, and the fourth advanced vocabulary for today is persona. Persona is a noun and it means the particular type of character that a person presents to others, which is different from their real image. So the particular character that a person presents to others, right, which is totally different from his or her real image, that is called persona. So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. As you see the example, most of the celebrities have a reserved personality which is different from their public persona. So we can use two synonyms. As you see, the first is facade and the second is face. So up next, we are going to move on and turn our attention towards the fifth advanced English vocabulary, which is fantabulous. Fantabulous is an adjective. It means something excellent. So let's see how to use it. As you see the example, Sam got a fantabulous job offer last week. That means he got a very good, excellent job offer. So we can use two synonyms, that is stupendous and marvelous. Up next, we are going to focus on the sixth vocabulary, which you see on your screen, is frantic. Frantic is also an adjective. It means extreme emotion such as worry or fear, right? So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. Peter was frantic with worry as his son was missing. So he was extremely, in fact, concerned and anxious, and he was worried, he was frantic as because his son was missing. So we can use two synonyms as you see on your screen. The first is panicky and the second is fretful. So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the seventh vocabulary for today, that is proposition. Proposition is a noun and it means a suggested plan or idea of action. A suggested plan or idea of action is called proposition. So let's see how to use this noun. He gave me a new financial proposition. So we can use two synonyms. The first is scheme and the second is proposal. Up next, we are going to focus on the eighth vocabulary, that is precarious. Precarious is an adjective which means not in control or exposed to danger. So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. After getting sacked from his job, Sam is in a precarious situation. That means he is exposed to danger. We can use two synonyms. The first is perilous and the second is hazardous, right? So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the ninth vocabulary, which is legible. Legible is an adjective. It means writing or printing that is readable, that you can read, right? So let's see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. I could not understand the letter because the handwriting was not legible. So we can use two synonyms. First is readable and the second is comprehensible. So up next, we are going to see the last vocabulary and the 10th one for today, that is coherence. Coherence is a noun and it means act of being logical and consistent, right? So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. The politician's speech lacks coherence. So we can use two synonyms, coherent and coherency, right? So I hope you understood. We discussed very advanced English vocabulary. I hope all are crystal clear, and I'm quite sure you found this part of 30 advanced English vocabulary within 6 minutes also quite useful like the other videos. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do not forget and subscribe to Wisdom Zone, and stay tuned for further informative videos, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe.